Hey guys, it's Mike here. I believe we're 10 days out now. I think that's what it is. I think it was 12 days out on Monday, so it's 10 days out here on Wednesday. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Basically 2 days in to the carb cut, the heavy diet, the one where it gets a little painful. So basically I'm just low carb in it. They're about under 100 grams or around 100 grams of carbs a day. You know, really low protein, real high protein, real low fats. Under 50 grams of fats, usually lower than that. About still over 200 grams of protein, about 15 to 1600 calories each day, and I'm burning off a lot more than that, that's for sure. So I'm usually around, well, the last 2 days have been 2,000 calories under my maintenance. So that puts me in somewhere around, you know, over the last 2 days, because I'm now on day 3, but I haven't completed today, but the last 2 days I should be a good pound of fat loss. You know, by the end of the week, by the end of Friday, I should be at least at 2.5, close to 3 pounds of fat loss, because I'll be deficiting it the same all of those days. Now going into the weekend, I'm going to try and do a light training day on Saturday just to burn some calories. I don't usually, just to keep that deficit going, but it won't be quite as high. Sunday, I don't work out, so I'm just going to try to be a little under, you know, maybe 500 to 1,000 calories under maintenance on that day. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're back to the big deficit. So there's lots of good days to get calories burned, to get the fat burned, to get that body fat low. Now this is really exciting. On Wednesday next week, so it's Wednesday now, but a week from now, I should be pretty much at my leanest I'm going to be. And I'm going to be going in for 2 types of different body composition analysis things. So one is the Fit 3D, and that is happening at a gym in Tawasin. One of my friends, Mike, he's a trainer there, and I'll be talking more about it, but they have the Fit 3D system there. I did that last year before my contest. So I'm gonna go there and get the Fit 3D body scan done again. And it's not a fat testing thing. What it does is it basically just scans your body and gives you a 3D kind of overview of your body, and it measures all of your areas, right? So forearms, biceps, you know, upper arm, upper leg, lower leg, everything, I believe, hips, waist, chest. So you get a real great breakdown of every side, like each arm independently. You can see, you know, if one arm's slightly smaller than the other. It's really cool. And what's neat about it is I did it last year, so this year when I do it, I'll have a comparison. I'll be able to see areas that have either improved or maybe, you know, I need to work on more, right? So hopefully everything's improved a little bit, or at least stayed the same. So that's happening Wednesday in the afternoon. In the morning, I'm going to a place in Langley called the Bod Pod, and what it is, that one does the fat analysis, and it's comparative to a DEXA scan. They claim that their setup and their system in terms of accuracy is very, very accurate. So I'm excited to do that, to see what I really will be at in terms of body fat. But it, you know, it does your body fat, it does your lean body mass, it'll actually figure out my base metabolic rate and all of that stuff, because it's so hard to figure those things out. Like, you can't do your base metabolic rate on just your weight alone, or rate on your weight alone. If your muscle mass is higher, you're going to have a higher base metabolic rate. So it'll be interesting to see what that really is. It'll be interesting to see what my body fat percentage is, you know, basically 3 days out from competition, which is where it will be pretty much the lowest. Really excited. What it does is you go into this pod and it sucks all the air out, because it knows how much air is in it with nobody in it. So when it sucks all the air out with you in it, it can figure out how much volume you displace, which will, based on your weight that you step on the scale and how much volume you displace, it can figure out your mass. Kind of like the water immersion testing, but without having to get soaking wet. So that is really cool. That's gonna happen Wednesday morning, and they're doing it for me for free. So I'm gonna be putting some shout outs there and putting links in the description for both of these places that are helping me with all of these. All this testing is free, so that's super awesome. You know, that's pretty much it. That's what's going on now. I felt great in the gym today. Still got some energy going on, but it's only 2 days in. It's gonna crash a little bit later, I'm sure. But you know, I'm doing higher rep. I'm doing like sets of 15 in general, and keeping the weights a little bit lower than I normally do. I don't want to get an injury. I don't want to do something stupid this close to contest day, but I'm still getting a lot of work in, a lot of volume, and I burned a lot of calories today in the gym. That's my goal, is to get in there, put some volume in, burn some calories, keep that deficit going. All right, I got some posing here for you real quick. Don't expect much of a change from Monday because it's only been 2 days of cutting. You know, realistically, maybe a pound of fat has been lost up to this point, maybe a little bit more. But Friday should be, you know, we should start to be seeing some changes for sure. A little more striations, a little bit more leanness going on. So that video, I'll do another posing video on Friday for you guys too. All right, thanks for watching. All right, been on this low carb thing for 2 days now. Been at a calorie deficit of about 2,000 each day, eating about 1,500 to 1,600 calories. Probably lost about a pound of fat as of right now. By the end of the week, I'll be down about 2.5 pounds.